Still here? Welcome to Echo Under the Hood, for those of you who want more technical detail. The basic unit of Echo is the item. It's easily identified because it has a bullet. Indented beneath an item, you can have other items. Again, these have bullets and are sometimes called sub-items. Items are stored in folders. Echo's folders are just like your office folders, containers to store and categorize information. Any item can be stored in any number of Echo folders. Mostly, folders are pretty transparent, but sometimes it's useful to work directly with them. You might want to create a separate folder for each team member or each of your projects, or create a separate folder for each of your hobbies or special interests. Let's see how you create them, then store and view information in them. Under the View menu, choose View Folder window. You'll see all of Echo's folders, and you can easily manage or create any number of folders using the Folder menu. Just drag the folders to reorder them, and click on the plus or minus sign to collapse and expand them. Creating a new folder is easy. From the Folder window, choose New Folder, give it a name, and it's created. There are many ways to get information into it, so let's go through them. Drag and drop from another view is the easiest. Just drag any item from a view and drop it on the folder. Now, the item is in both places. And with Echo, you can edit it in one place, and it will be changed in every other location. To add information directly, hit Enter to make a new item. It's that simple. The third method of entering information in folders is via columns. This is easy and powerful. Let's see how it works. First, select an item of information. Let's choose Perform Inventory. Say this is a hot issue for us, so clicking in this column called Hot Issues puts the item in the Hot Issues folder. In fact, anytime you insert a new column, Echo creates a folder of the same name. Just double-click on the Hot Issues folder in the folder window, and there we see Perform Inventory in a temporary notepad view. So, every time you put information in a column, you're putting the item in a folder of the same name as the column. Let's give another example. I want to assign the responsibility for that activity to Mary. So, select the item, click in the column called Responsibility, and choose Mary. Here again, by making an entry in the column called Responsibility, we've put the item in the Responsibility folder. Double-click on the Responsibility folder, and there's the item, Perform Inventory. The same column can be used in any view to let you categorize information. For example, you could have the Hot Issues column in the Calendar, Phone Book, or some of the notepad views. To find all the items you checked in the Hot Issues column, simply look in the Hot Issues folder. The real beauty of columns is they allow you to categorize information in any view in Echo. Viewing the folder of the same name shows you all the items in that category. Now, here's a quicker way to insert columns. With the folder window displayed, just drag a folder onto the view in the column region. For example, let's drag the To-Dos folder into this view. But let's take it one step further. Suppose you're managing 3 different marketing projects: advertising, direct mail, and PR. And any activity you do could relate to one or more of these projects. Echo lets you easily manage this with what is called multi-folder columns. Let's take a look. In the folder window is one called Marketing. Beneath that are subfolders Advertising, Direct Mail, PR. We simply drag the Marketing folder into a column, then make a change to its properties to make it easy to assign any item into the subfolders. First, select the column. Choose Column, Properties, and select for each item, cell displays, and subfolders to enable us to enter information into any of these folders using this column. Now we'll click in the column cell, and you can see all the folders. Then you can check all the ones you want this item to be assigned to. So with Ecco's multi-folder columns, you can easily manage the assignment of information into multiple folders using a single column. The final method of storing information in folders is to do it automatically. Use the Auto-Assign command under the Folder menu to create rules which will automatically store information in folders. For the folder PR, let's create Auto-Assign rules. The rules can be for whole or partial words, as well as Boolean conditions. We'll make a rule. Information will be auto-assigned if the words netmanage asterisk and echo asterisk appear in any item anywhere in Echo. Note those little asterisks at the end of netmanage and echo. That means words like netmanages, the possessive, will also result in an auto-assign. So, if those words are entered in the same item in Echo, the item will automatically be placed in this folder. Now, let's go to the calendar. Enter a to-do with the words netmanage echo and see if auto-assign worked. Bingo! So with auto-assign, all your information can be automatically organized for you, making it easy to integrate information into your daily work.
Many of our users want to automatically date stamp every item they create. Echo's auto-assign feature makes this simple. From the Folder menu, choose New Folder. Name it Date Stamp. Change its type to Date, and change its properties to Not Show in the Calendar's Tickler section. Next, let's create an auto-assign rule with an asterisk. This is a wildcard, which means that any item entered will automatically be assigned to this folder. Do not search the entire file for all items. Periodically, you should use Echo's archive feature to export out old items.
There is one final method of entering and managing information in folders that brings all the power of Echo into play. When you want to regularly view and edit the contents of a folder, along with using several columns, say to track priorities, dates, and more, you create a notepad view of that folder and the columns. Then you can build the view exactly as you want and access it with just a click. To create a notepad view for a folder, go to View, Notepad, New Notepads, name the view. Choose Options and select the folder to be viewed in the notepad. Show and add columns as we've done before. And access this view anytime just by clicking its tab. If you want a view of multiple folders, that's easy too. Just choose New Notepads again. Select Options, then pick all the folders you want to see. Or you can always drag a folder from the folder window into any view. That's power and flexibility. We're going to close the hood now. You've seen the many ways Echo lets you manage information through its folders. Many times you won't need folders, but you'll always know that there is enormous power under the hood to turbocharge your information. And that brings tremendous work productivity benefits, enabling you to successfully manage work and information. Remember, if you work in a network environment, you can use Echo to group schedule, create corporate phone directories, share calendars, or perform group task and project management. As many Echo users say, once you try it, you'll find you can't live without it. We hope you enjoy Echo as much as they have.